panel session on what works, what doesn't, why, the wherefores. So what we're talking about is scaling Mount RPA. How do you go about scaling RPA within your organization? Because most organizations tend to stall around about the same point. Let's start with Rasmus. What are the biggest technical challenges that you've achieved in wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen?
My name is Rasmus, and I work at the City of Copenhagen as a team lead for our Center of Excellence. I've been working as a team lead for roughly 3 years now, and my main job is to ensure that we have the right governance and the right technical skills in our Center of Excellence. A lot of our time actually went into trying to scale and trying to schedule our robots. So as we started developing more and more robots, we started coming up with problems having the right capacity. And instead of just buying more robots, we started looking into how we could create advanced scheduling. And that has been one of the main challenges on the technical side, at least.
What are the biggest obstacles that you've seen for scaling up at POSTI Finland? And please introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Jani, Rahja, head of intelligent automation at Post Finland, so the Finnish Post. Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think you need to have a bit of maturity. We've been doing RPA for a year and 3 months now, so I think we're still quite green in that area. I think it's a combination of technology, people, know-how, processes. It's a lot of things, and I think it's just a question of maturity for us at the moment to get our message across. We have about 23, 24 use cases in production at the moment, and some of them are like really, let's say, newsworthy. But most of them, we started with the back office processes, so they're quite invisible to the larger crowd of employees and business owners. But at the moment, we're working with a couple of really huge use cases, and when we get those into production, I'm sure it's going to generate a lot of demand for RPA.
David, with ERICSSON, how you get to that kernel of value? How have you generated business from the attended side?
Yeah, so we started with the unattended journey, and you can say this year we're moving into the attended journey. And the question we get, or I get, is, okay, we can do a business case. I like to see John doesn't do business cases. I'm going to stop doing business cases too. I'm going to take that back. But we do business cases for unattended processes. For attended, and when I say attended, we're talking about very small automation, processes that take 4 to 5 minutes are reduced down to 1 to 2 minutes. And we found thousands of these literally within ERICSSON. And the question is, how are we going to measure the return on investment in automating one of these processes? And the message I'm giving to the organisation is, we don't. We do not do business cases for attended automation. We have a way of measuring ERICSSON's success. We have a balance sheet, we win new contracts, we've got KPIs, we've got customer satisfaction indexes, and we've got line management targets. This is how you measure the business value of attended automation. It's impossible, and you should never, in the scale we're talking about, measure individual efficiency improvements from small attended processes.